Hi students, welcome back to my channel. Last video I discussed about computer components or computer hardware where I discussed what is a processor, what is an ALU, what is control unit, what is various types of memory units like primary memory, secondary memory and various input output devices. So in this video I am going to explain about computer software. First, we should understand what is meant by computer software. Computer software is a set of instructions, data, or programs used to operate computers and execute specific tasks. So, software is a set of instructions or programs that are used to run the computer and provides or executes specific tasks. So the computer software tells the computer hardware what to do and how to do various tasks or functions. So computer software is divided into two categories: system software and application software. System software is a type of computer program designed to run a computer's hardware and application programs. What is meant by application programs? Web browsers, okay, na? Different apps. It serves a bridge between the hardware and user applications and ensures smooth functioning of the overall system. Okay, so there are three categories of system software: operating system, system support software, system development software. First, I'll discuss about operating system. An operating system is a interface between user and computer hardware. The key functions of a operating systems are manages hardware resources like CPU, memory, IO devices, provides user interface, nothing but graphical user interface. Now I'm interacting with the mouse. It is an example of a graphical user interface and handles file systems operations, process management operations, and security operations. So, file system means opening a file, closing a file, updating a file, and process management. So, various processes which are executed by the processor and provide security from unauthorized accesses, unauthorized users, and acts as an intermediate between user and computer hardware. Examples of operating systems are Windows 10, Windows 11, and various Windows operating systems, Linux, Mac OS, Android, and Unix operating system. Second category of system software is the system support software. So systems of support softwares are they support smooth operation of the computer by assisting the operating system in managing the resources and optimizing the performance. So it only used for the system support purpose, system applications, system purpose, for example. So what are the key functions of a system software? Nothing but system maintenance, means disk cleanup, uh, data backup, resource monitoring like task manager, system monitor, and virus protection, antivirus protection, file management, disk management. So finally, various examples are some of the examples of system support software are antivirus programs, backup and recovery, file compression utilities, utility programs, device drivers, and system security. So these are the softwares which are support to run the system or computer smooth. Third one of the system software is the system development software. So system development software provides software tools for debugging and developing and debugging the programs. It is used mainly by programmers to write, compile, debug, and test software applications. So key functions of system development software are code writing, editing, writing the code and editing the code, compiling and linking the code, and debugging and testing. So these are the examples of system development software. So are used for example, you are writing C, Java. So these are the softwares which are used to run the programs, edit the program, compile the program, debugging the program, linking the program, or executing the program. Next, second category of computer software is application software. First one I discussed system software. Second one of the computer software is the application software. So application software is a type of computer program designed to help users perform specific tasks or functions such as writing documents, editing photos, browsing the internet, managing the data, video players, audio players, web browsers, everything comes under application software. There are two types of application software. So general purpose software, application specific software. First, I'll discuss about general purpose application software. So, general purpose application software is designed to perform common and everyday tasks that can be used by a wide range of users across a different field of examples. For example, so generally we use that general purpose means not specific, right? So general purpose means word processors, Microsoft Excel, Microsoft PowerPoint, PPT, and web browsers, Google Chrome, Mozilla Firefox, and multimedia players. These are the various general purpose applications softwares. Second one is the application specific software. So the name itself, so specific application is performed by the software designed for one specific task only. Examples, for example, look at here, libraries. So library application specific software used to maintain the library management only. How many books are there? How many books are issued? Okay, like that, it gives complete information about only libraries. So similarly, healthcare application specific software, so it is used for hospital management system. Banking application specific software is for online banking, educational, and airlines. These are the specific applications used for a specific task only. So finally, system versus application software layered view. So far we discussed computer software. We are going to explain with the help of a diagram. First, will come from bottom. So there is an hardware. So hardware means CPU, right? Input devices, output devices, ALU, okay, na? Primary memory, secondary memory. These are the hardware parts. And operating system. Operating system is the interface between user and computer hardware, and various operating system services are program execution. Like whenever a processor executing the program with the help of operating system supports processor by providing the program for the execution and output operations. Operating system supports in IO operations, so it may read, processor may read data from the keyboard input devices and produce or send output to the printers output devices. So file systems, operating system, another service is the file system, reading a file, writing a file, updating the file, deleting the file. And communication, interprocess communication, multi-users, sorry, interprocess communication that will be provided by the services of the operating system. Resource allocation, so whenever processor execute any processes, the processor required the resources to execute their task. So then operating system allocates resources to the various processes while being executing by the processor. Accounting information, so it gives history of track of all the information which are resources, regarding resources and everything which is giving to the processor. And another function of the operating system is the error detection and error correction. So it detect the error and provide automatically that error will be overcome. How the error should be overcome, that is done by the operating system. Finally, it detects the error and correct the error. Next, it provides operating system provides protection and security from unauthorized users. And there is a system called, it provides interface between user and operating system. And various types of user interfaces are graphical user interface, and batch processing is multi users are communicating with the processor. And command line interface, it is a text based commands we are going to give from the command prompt. And this is a graphical user interface, it's a text based interface. And the other system programs are web browsers, word processors, and various applications. So from there we are going to interact with the computer. Finally, we discussed about computer software divided into two categories: system software, application software. So system software manages and supports the hardware, and application software solves the user specific problems, and both are essential for a computer environment. So thanks for watching. Thank you.